Hi guys, good morning everyone. Is my voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Guys, today we are going to understand what are the do's and don'ts in the company as a software engineer. So this is applicable for both freshers as well as for experienced people also. What things that we need to do in the company, what things we should not do in the company. So let's understand what are the do's and don'ts in the company. So first let's talk about don'ts. Don'ts nothing but what are the things that we should not do in the company as a software engineer. Okay. The very first thing is we should not send any emails from the company mail to personal Gmail with the project information. Once you join in the project, you will get the access for project related BRD document. BRD stands for business requirement document. FDD, functional design document. Test cases will be available. Bug reports will be available. So any information related to the company, related to the project, related to the client, you should not send to your personal Gmail. Once you join in the company, company will create a official email ID for you. Company will create official email ID for you. From that email, you need to send the mails within the company, right? So you should not send any document to your personal Gmail related to company, related to project, or related to client. If you send project or client information to personal mail, then you will lose your job. So it is a crime. It is illegal as per the company policies. Any information related to company, related to client, related to project should not be sent to your personal mail ID. Okay, guys. Next one. Don't open social media sites in the office systems because everything will be tracked in the office system by networking team. Company will provide you a desktop or company will provide you a laptop. Company will provide you a desktop. Company will provide you a laptop. From that system, you should not open social media sites. Don't open social media sites in the office system because everything will be tracked in the office system by networking team. So don't use Facebook, Gmail, Instagram, such kind of social media accounts in the office laptop. Everything will be tracked. And the next thing is you should not discuss your package with anybody in the company and you should not ask anybody about their salary. So you will be working with a team in the company. You will have the team members. You will have the team members. So in general, as a professional, people are not going to ask what is your package. You also should not ask them what is their package. Clear, guys? If anybody asks you about what is your package, you tell very less amount because in the company, for the latest joiners, for the new joinees, salary will be high when compared with the existing employees in the company. Okay. Suppose, for example, there is a person who is working in the same company from last 3 years. His package is 5 lakhs. You join with 3 years fake experience, you got 10 lakhs. If you say your package is 10 lakhs, he will feel jealous about your package because he is working in the same company from 3 years. He got the job with the 3 lakhs package. He got the 2 hikes. His package became 5 to 6 lakhs. 3 years is genuine experience. You got the job in the same company with the 3 years fake experience. You got the 10 lakhs package. If that person comes to know about you are getting 10 lakhs package with fake experience, then definitely that person will feel jealous about your salary. If he feels jealous, he will not help you in the team. He will complain about your experience to the management in the company. So that is the reason we should never disclose our package to our colleagues in the company. Are you clear? And next one. If you get the job with the fake experience, don't tell to anybody about your fake experience in the company. Now, once you join in the team, always you need to behave like a genuine experienced person. If you got any close friend also, don't tell that you got the job with the fake experience. Only you should know that you have fake experience. Nobody should know about your fake experience in the company. Even if they ask you, so you are not doing the work properly, do you really have the experience, or you got the job with the fake experience? Tell them that I have my genuine experience. We should never tell that we got the job with the fake experience in the company. Okay, these are the important things that you need to keep in the mind. So we should not send any emails from the company, right, to our personal Gmail account. You should not send any client or project information to your mail. Then if you do that mistake, there is a chance of losing the job as well. And don't use the social media sites in the company laptop. You can use Google, you can use Stack Overflow to search for the doubts and all. Googling, you can do it, but using Gmail account, using Facebook, using Instagram and all that stuff is not recommended at all, because your system will be completely tracked, guys. Whatever you are using, whatever you are doing in the system, everything will be tracked. And next thing is, you should not discuss your package with anyone in the company, and you should not ask other person's package also. That is not a good practice. Okay. And once you get the job as an experienced person with some fake experience, you should not tell that you got the job with the fake experience in the company. So these things you need to keep in the mind. These things you need to keep in the mind. Good. And the next one, do's in the company. So what are the things that we need to do as a software engineer in the company? So the very first thing is, you should be a good team player. So you should maintain a good communication with all the team members. So don't be like a reserved person, right? Always you need to mingle with your team members. You need to make good friendship, good rapport with the team members, but some limits will be there, right? You should be good team player. You need to communicate with the team members. You need to participate in the meetings. You need to share your ideas. You need to give suggestions to the team. You need to take suggestions from the team. You need to interact with every team member. Okay. Then next one, for every 1 month, set up one-to-one meeting with your manager or lead to discuss your work performance and discuss about improvements to get into next level in the team. Now, so you are working as a team member with 3 to 4 years of experience. They will treat you as a team member only. Now, so as you are working as a team member, for you, a team lead will be available and a manager will be available. So for every 1 month, set up one-to-one meeting. What is the meaning of one-to-one meeting? Only you and your lead will be there in the meeting. So you set up one-to-one meeting. You set up your one-to-one meeting with your team lead or your manager, whoever is available. Ask them how you are performing in the team. Are you meeting their expectations or not? So team member means he will expect something from all the team members. Team lead means team lead or manager will expect something from all the team members. So as you are a team member, your performance is meeting their expectations or not, you need to check with them. So you need to set up one-to-one meeting with your lead and manager to discuss about your work performance and discuss about improvements to get into the next level. Okay, so take their inputs. If anything needs to be improved, then you can work on it. If anything needs to be improved, then you can work on it. Take the inputs from your team lead and manager. And the next one, declare your investments in the HR portal for the tax deductions. So for every software engineer, tax will be deducted. The remaining amount only will come to your salary account. Okay. So here, government provided some declarations for us. So if you are paying LIC, you can declare that. Your house rent allowance, you can declare. If you purchase any medical insurance plans, you can declare them. So investment declarations we can do in the HR portal. So ATC rules will be available. For this, talk to chartered accountant. Talk to CA, chartered accountant. So you may have a friend or relative or your friend's friend or your relative, someone. So you need to talk to a chartered accountant so that they will help you how to declare the investments in the HR portal to manage our income tax. If you don't declare these investments in the HR portal, company will deduct good amount of tax from your salary. So if you want to save something, if you want to declare something, then as you are not from the accounts background, you may not have the complete clarity on. So that's why you need to take inputs from chartered accountant regarding income tax. They will tell you how much tax amount government will deduct from your salary. Based on your salary, tax will be deducted. How to save that amount, how to declare investments so that we can get some relief from the tax in our salary. So for that, you need to take the inputs from chartered accountant. After getting the job, you can talk to CA. CA will help you for your investment declarations in the company HR portal. And next one, in every company, they will provide health insurance for all the employees. Not only for you, they will provide a health insurance for your family members also. Some 5 lakhs coverage or 10 lakhs coverage or 20 lakhs coverage, medical health coverage will be available for all the employees in the company. So here, for your family, in which family members you want to include in that insurance, medical insurance, you need to mention. The medical insurance is applicable for you, your wife, your kids, your father, your mother. It is not applicable for your sister or brother. Okay. Siblings will not be considered for the insurance coverage. Only your family and your parents will be covered as part of the insurance. So for that, in the company, there will be an insurance department. So you need to talk to them. Talk to health insurance department. Talk to insurance department in company. So in the company, insurance department will be available. They will give you the instructions whom you need to add in the insurance coverage, for whom it is applicable, for whom it is not applicable, how much coverage will be available. Okay. If you want to purchase some top up, how much amount you need to pay, all that information given by insurance department in the company. So once you join in the company, you need to do all these things, guys. You need to declare your investments. You need to declare yours and your family members' details in the insurance portal. And next one. So company will generate a pay slip for you on monthly basis. What is that pay slip? Pay slip will represent the salary information. For the June, how many days you worked in the month of June, how much salary you got, to which account they sent that amount, how much amount they deducted in as a tax amount. Everything will be mentioned in the pay slip. Okay. So pay slip is a proof that company has provided the salary for you for the days that you worked in the company. So for every employee, that pay slip will be generated. For every employee, that pay slip will be generated. Okay. So pay slip will be generated and pay slip will be available. Pay slip will be available in the HR portal. So you need to, payroll system will be there in the HR portal. You need to download your pay slip. Pay slips you can send to your personal Gmail. Pay slip is not related to project, not related to client. Okay. Pay slip is related to your salary, your bank account details, your salary amount, your tax details. Monthly pay slips will be available. Pay slip is a proof that company has given the salary for you. How many days you worked, how much amount you got, to which account they sent your salary, that will be there in the pay slip. Every month the pay slip you can send from office mail to your personal Gmail. And every year form 16 will be generated that you can send to your personal Gmail. So bank form 16. What is the form 16? Form 16 will be given by income tax department. So yearly 4 quarters will be available. For every quarter, 3 months will be available. On quarterly basis, they will calculate how much salary you got from the company, and for that salary, how much tax you have to pay, how much you have paid, how much you need to pay, how much you have already paid, how much is the balance. So that calculations will be done and they will give you the tax information in a document. That the document is called as Form 16. Okay, guys. Pay slips and Form 16 are very important when you want to switch the job. If you want to go for a new job, that company will ask you, give me your last 3 months pay slips, give me your last year Form 16. So the pay slips and Form 16 are very important. Mostly for the experienced people, every company is going to ask Form 16 and pay slips. If you want to join in any company, then they will ask for these details. Are you clear? You should be a good team player. You should maintain good rapport with all the team members. Every 1 month, you need to set up meeting with your lead and manager to discuss about your work performance and discuss about the improvements that you need to do to meet their expectations. And as you are working in the company, you will get the salary. For that salary, income tax is applicable. Government will deduct the tax, right? Company will deduct the tax. Company will give you the remaining salary to your account. So if you want to get some relief from the tax amount, then you need to declare your investments. For that, you need to talk to chartered accountant. Based on your salary, they will suggest what investments that you can do. Then company will provide medical insurance for you and for your family members. When I say your family members, your brothers and sisters are not applicable for that. Your father, your mother, your wife, your children's applicable for that insurance. Okay. And next one, every month payslip will be generated. Company will give the payslip and will keep in the HR portal. You need to download the payslips on monthly basis and you need to save those payslips. You can send the payslips to your personal Gmail account also from the company mail. And company will give you Form 16 on yearly basis. Every year, Form 16 will be generated. That Form 16 you can send to your personal Gmail. Are you guys clear with the do's? And if you have long leave plan, take permission from your lead or manager. For example, you are going for a vacation or you are going for some marriage, etc. Because if you want to take a leave for the marriage, 2 weeks or 3 weeks leave you need to take. So all of a sudden you cannot say from tomorrow I'm going to take the leave for 3 weeks because my marriage got fixed. So you need to give information prior. Suppose if you are getting married, your marriage date got fixed. At least 1 month before, you need to inform your lead or manager saying that my marriage date got fixed in the August. So I'm informing you today. I need 3 weeks of leave for my marriage. For example, you are planning for a vacation with your family. You are going for 10 days vacation. So suddenly you cannot inform today. From tomorrow we are going for vacation. I cannot come for 1 week. No, it's not a good practice. If you have long leave plan, okay, more than a week, greater than 7 days, take permission from your lead or manager 1 month in advance. 1 month in advance. That means if you are planning for a vacation, 1 month before you will plan, you will book the tickets and all that stuff, right? You need to inform to your lead or manager saying that I'm planning for a vacation on so and so date. From this date to this date, I will not be available in the office. So you need to inform, you need to give the information about your leave plans to the management so that they will plan the things accordingly. Any sick leave, for example, today morning, you are suffering from some cold or headache and fever, you are not able to do the office work for today. That 1 day leave, all of a sudden you can inform. You can send a message, today I cannot come to the office. But if you are planning for 1 week leave or 1 month leave, 2 months leave, then you need to inform at least 1 month in advance. You need to send an email to them saying that this is my leave plan. From this date to this date, I will not be available. For long leaves, permission is required. So 1 month in advance, you need to inform about your long leave. Are you guys clear with my point? Can you please read these points, all of you? All of you, please read these points. Guys, all of you, clear with all the points now? What are the don'ts and what are the do's? Read the don'ts once. And another important thing, don't connect hard disk or pen drive to office laptops. Don't use pen drive or hard disk to copy the data from your computer to office computer or office computer to your computer. So you should not exchange anything from personal computer to office computer to personal computer. You should not do that. Don't connect hard disk or pen drive to office laptops. Got my point? First of all, in the office laptop, USB devices will be disabled. Pen drive will not connect. If you connect a pen drive or hard disk to the office laptop, it will be corrupted. They will have such kind of softwares in the office systems. If you connect pen drive or hard disk, your device will be corrupted. It will not work. Guys, clear with the don'ts and do's in the company as a software engineer? What are the do's in the company? So don't transfer any data from personal laptop to office laptop to personal laptop. So both are two different computers. Office laptop you should use only for the office work. Office laptop you need to use only for the office work. Clear? Yeah. Next one. Once you are joining in the company, what are the joining formalities will be available? What are the joining formalities will be available? So joining formalities means on the first day in the company, how the process will be there. On the first day in the company, how the process will be there. On the day of joining in the company, onboarding HR will assist you to complete all the joining formalities. So in the company, there is a HR called onboarding HR. Onboarding HR means he is responsible to assist all the new joinees in the company. Suppose if I go for a new company, today is my joining date. I don't know what formalities will be there in that company. So that's why in every company, onboarding HR will be there. So if today is my joining date, yesterday I got a call from my onboarding HR. That means one day before, onboarding HR will send the email and will call you. Onboarding HR will send the email and will call you for the details. So you need to go to the company and you need to meet onboarding HR. So if you tell to the security team will be there, and once you enter it into the company, you will talk to the reception people. I want to meet so and so HR, that person name. Then they will call the HR. HR will come and will pick you. He will assist you. Okay. On that day, HR will give you employment documents to fill up. That means what is your family details, your education details, your previous company details, so your salary details, everything they will ask in the form of a document. So they will give you some employment documents. You need to fill up those employment documents and you need to submit. Then after they will tell you to collect laptop from ITT. For every company, IT department will be available. For every company, IT department will be available. You need to go to IT department and you need to collect the laptop that is providing by the company, office laptop. Collect salary account from accounts team. Okay. So there in the company, bank representatives will be available. So they will give you the options. Multiple banks they are going to support, like ICICI, HDFC, Axis, Kotak Mahindra, something like that. Several banks that they are going to support, they will ask which bank account you want for your salary. Collect a salary account from accounts team. Okay. Then after joining formalities are completed, interact with the resource manager to get the project in the company. Once all these things are done, enter your salary account details in HR portal. So first you will collect the account from the accounts team. The bank representatives will be available. Collect salary account from bank representative. So for every bank, one representative will be available in the company itself. You need to talk to them. Which bank you want to take, you can take that. Company will support for several banks, right? Then after you have collected the salary account, then you need to provide your salary account details in the HR portal so that monthly company will send the salary to the account number which you have given in the HR portal. If you don't want to take the new account, you already have some account in the SBI. Same account number you can enter in the HR portal for your salary. That also you can do. You can use a new account or you can use your existing account also as a salary account. Okay. Then all these things are comes under joining formalities. On the day of joining in the company, onboarding HR will assist you to complete all the joining formalities. So you need to fill up the employee documents. So HR will give you what documents you have to fill up, right? You need to collect the laptop from the IT department. Onboarding HR will tell you where to collect the laptop. Then they will tell you where to collect the salary account. Then they will tell you how to enter your details in the HR portal. They will help you with all the things. Okay. Now, once all the things are completed, attend company induction program. Attend company induction program. So what is the meaning of company induction program? So they will explain company policies, company rules, leave policy, insurance policy, rules and regulations we need to follow, dress code that we need to follow. Okay, everything about the company they will explain in the induction program. Company tour. So what are the buildings we have, where we have canteen, what are the office timings, what are the policies in the company, how many leaves will be available for the employees, when you will get the salary, what date you will get the salary. So all the information related to the company policies, they will explain in the induction program. Attend company induction program to know more about company rules and policies. Company to company policies will be different, right? So you need to understand what are the policies are there for that company, and we need to follow those policies and we need to follow those rules. So they will explain the company rules and policies in the induction program. Okay, then after joining formalities are completed, interact with the resource manager to get the project in the company. So all these things comes under joining formalities. Once the joining formalities are completed, then you will interact with the resource manager. So who is a resource manager? Who is a resource manager? Resource manager is a person who will identify project for you based on your skill set. Suppose if you are a Java person, they will find out in which Java project requirement is there in the company. Okay. Which Java project is required? People. Which Java project is required for? Which project is having the requirement? So the resource manager will identify the company projects which are having the requirement. So for every technology, one resource manager will be there in the company. Okay. After joining formalities are completed, interact with the resource manager to get the project in the company. Okay. Resource manager will schedule project interview. Okay. Resource manager, they are called as RM. Resource manager will schedule, will find suitable project for your skill set, for your skill set, and they will schedule meeting with project manager. You already selected in the interview, you got the job, you joined in the company. Okay, in that company, several projects will be available. So for which project the requirement is there, resource manager will identify that. Resource manager will schedule meeting with project manager. So you need to attend that meeting. In that meeting, project manager will join. That manager will check, do you have the right skill set required for that project or not? That is called project interview. Once project interview got completed, you will be allocated for the project. If you are rejected in the interview, then resource manager will identify another project for you. If you got selected in the interview, then you will be allocated for that project. Once you got allocated to the project, then they will provide the KT. KT nothing but knowledge transfer. So they will explain you what is their project, what is the architecture of the project, what modules available, what technologies available, what functionalities are available. They will explain about the project. That is called KT. Can you guys read this? After joining formalities are completed, interact with the resource manager to get the project in the company. So in the company, multiple projects will be available. The projects will have multiple requirements. Resource manager will find suitable project for your skill set and they will schedule meeting with project manager. Once project interview got completed, you will be allocated to the project. Once you got allocated to the project, they will provide the KT, nothing but knowledge transfer. After KT got completed, they will assign the work to you. These all are comes under joining formalities. That means once you join in the company, what you need to do first. Are you guys clear with the joining formalities?
So all this will happen on the first day of the company.
Yeah, these things will happen in the first day in the company. Okay, the induction program will happen second day or third day. They will tell when the induction program is going to happen. Sometimes induction will happen after 1 week of joining. Sometimes induction will happen on the same day. So it depends. Company to company, the rules and policies are going to change.
And sir, you told us any joinee, whether he is a fresher or experienced person, he won't get into project directly. He'll have to wait for 2-3 months. In those months, he will do software code reviews and unit testing, things like that.
That is what I'm telling you. After KT got completed, they will assign the work to you. That work can be a development, it can be a sonar fixes, it can be a unit testing. That depends on the project, right?
Okay. So
The
after
point,
joining and the formalities have been finished, I have to find the RM and I have to ask the project from him.
correct.
Perfect.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, how to manage PF
How to manage?
account in company?
Will if you already have the PF account, or if you don't have the PF account, every company will provide you the new PF account. Here they will tell you to fill up the employment documents, right? In the document, they will ask you to enter your old PF details. If you don't have, then you will enter not applicable. Then they will provide the new PF account for you.
So Form 16, how to?
Form 16
Consultancy not provide Form 16 also.
Some consultancies will provide the Form 16. We will come to the documents part. First, I am talking about the joining formalities.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm Pramod.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Sir, I just want to know that means I have mentioned that 3 projects in my resume. So can I means I am going with 3 years, more than 3 years experience in a company. I have a PF account and everything. I have document all of as well. So means there is no problem, no, that
No problem.
getting the three projects.
No problems.
Okay.
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Sir, some companies ask for UAN number. So, what to do about that?
You tell them that we don't have the UAN. Then they will create the UAN and they will give it to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Fine. Good.
Sir, can you explain? Can you explain, please, how much salary based expectation salary?
We'll come to that, sir. We'll come to that HR discussion. We'll do that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So, are you guys clear? The joining formalities, what we need to do on the first day in the company. In the first day, mostly we need to complete these activities and collect your salary account from the HR portal, enter your details in the HR portal, collect ID card from badge department. In the company, badge department will be available. They will take your photograph and they will give you ID card to enter into the company. Swiping will be available. So for every door, swiping is required in the company. So with your ID card, you need to swipe and you need to enter into the company. So first day, you can collect the ID card from the badge department. So you will go to the badge department, you will tell your employee ID, then they will give the ID card for you. Okay. Then mostly these things we are going to do in the first day in the company. Okay. If anything is not done in the first day, then next day you can collect the laptop and salary account in the company. Then onboarding HR will tell you induction program details. So induction program, when it is going to happen, on what date it will happen, where it will happen. The onboarding HR team will tell you about the induction program. You need to attend the induction program to understand the company rules and the company policies. Okay. Now here, after joining formalities are completed, then you need to interact with the resource manager to get the project in the company. So based on your skill set, which project is suitable for you, they will find out that and they will give you the project. Then they will schedule a meeting with the project manager. Then the project manager will take your interview to check your skill set is matching with their requirement or not. That is called project interview. Fine. Once you got selected in the interview, then you will be allocated for the project. If you got rejected in the interview, then resource manager will find out another project for you. Okay. Suppose if you are not getting any project, that means you are on the bench. You don't have any work. You are on the bench. Resource manager will keep in touch with you. Whenever there is a requirement in the project, they will inform you to attend the interview. Okay. Sometimes you may get the project within a week of time. Sometimes it may take 1 month to get the project. Sometimes it will take 2 to 3 months of time also to get the project. So that depends on the situation in the company. Some people may get the project immediately. Some people will get the projects after 2 weeks. Some people will get the projects after 2 months. Some people will get the project after 3 months of time. So when I joined in the Deloitte company, I got the project after 3 months of time. So 3 months, company will pay the salary for me. I will go to office, but I don't have any project. I will learn something new. I will update my skill set. I will talk to resource manager. I will try to find the projects. I will do some POCs in the company, right? After 3 months, I got the project to work on. So the project allocation sometimes will happen immediately. Sometimes will take time also. That depends upon the company. Are you clear? Once you got the project, you allocated to the project, the project team will provide the KT, that is called knowledge transfer. They will explain about their project architecture, their project modules and everything. Once your KT got completed, they will assign the work to you. So initially, they will give you, again, this depends on the situation, guys. In few projects, initially, they will assign code review, sonar issue fixing, then unit testing, etc. These kind of tasks will be given in the few projects. In few projects, directly they will give you development activity also. It depends. What type of project you join, what type of company you join. Mostly in the MNC companies, in the starting 2 to 3 months, you will get the work related to these areas. In the startup company, you will get the development work immediately. Got it? So it depends what type of company that you join, what type of project that you join. In some projects, immediately they will give the development task. In some projects, initially they will not give the development task. They will give the code review. They will give sonar issue fixing, bug fixing, unit testing, improvement, code coverage, etc. Once they got the trust on your work, then they will give you the development task. Guys, are you clear with this?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
sir, one more question I have, that as a developer, that we should know that JU means unit testing, but if we not hands-on on the unit testing, so what
You
will
have to learn and you
challenge
have
with
to do
this?
it, sir.
Sir?
You have to learn and you have to do it.
No, sir. Miss, if we are not hands-on the unit testing in the project, so we will get the challenge on the we're facing the struggle then, right?
That is what I am telling you. In the company, whatever the task they will give, whether you know it or you don't know it, you have to complete the task. If you don't know, you will take 1 day extra, 2 days extra. You have to learn and you have to do it. You cannot say that I cannot do it. Suppose if the manager assigned you JUnit task, you cannot say that I don't know JUnit. As a developer, it's mandatory that you should know JUnit. If you say I don't know JUnit, that means you are unfit for that project. Then they will release you from the project. You will go to the bench again.
Okay.
Got my point?
Yeah.
Guys, are you clear with the joining formalities? Anyone else having any doubts on the joining formalities in the company? Yeah, next one. Coming to exit formalities. Guys, exit formality is nothing but if you want to leave the company. Okay. How you should leave the company? What are the formalities that we need to follow to leave the company? Once you got offer letter from another company, you need to set up a one-to-one meeting with manager and tell them that you are planning to resign. Resignation. If you want to leave your current job, you need to give resignation to your present job. So if you attended interview, you got the job from the TCS. Okay, you are working in the Infosys, you attended TCS interview, you got selected in the TCS. Now you want to join in the TCS. Directly you cannot join. Company will have some policy. Okay. So once you got offer letter from another company, you need to set up one-to-one meeting with your manager and you need to tell them that you are planning to resign. Okay. So in that meeting, your manager will ask you, what is the reason for the resign? Why you want to leave your current company? Then you need to tell them that why you are leaving. Is it because of salary? Is it because of technology? So what is it because of career growth? What is the reason that you need to explain? Then manager will ask you, whatever the salary you got in the new company, same package we will give in the same company, will you stay back? So it is your decision. You want to change the company or you want to stay in the same company for the package. Okay. After discussion with the manager, if you want to leave, then resign in the portal. In the HR portal, there will be a button called submit resignation. Once you submit the resignation, HR team will get the mail and they will send the reply with your last working date. If the last working date, when you need to leave the company, it depends on the notice period in the company. In some companies, notice period will be there for 1 month. In some companies, it will be there 2 months. In some companies, it will be there 3 months. So it depends on the company notice period. Company will find out what is your last working date. Okay. When you are in the notice period, you should not take any leave. Right. While serving notice period, we need to hand over all our work to existing team members. Suppose I'm working in a company. Now I have resigned. Whatever the work I have done, whatever the things I have done, whatever I know, everything I need to hand over to existing team members and I need to provide KT to the team members. Could you please read the points? All of you, read the points. Guys, are you clear? While serving the notice period, if you want to stay in the same company, then you can take your resignation back. While serving the notice period, if you want to take your resignation, you can take it back. On the last working day, you need to send a mail to all the team members. Goodbye. I'm leaving this company. I will stay back. I will stay in touch. This is my contact number. This is my email ID. Like that, we will send one email to all the team members. Then finally, we will submit our ID card. Okay. We will submit our ID card. We'll submit the laptop and all the company belongings to the respective teams in the company. So first day, we will take the laptop, ID card from the company, right? And the last day, you need to submit your ID card. You need to submit the laptop to the company. Once your last working date is completed, within 30 days, company will do full and final settlement. They will send your salary, your experience certificate, and relieving letter to your email. Okay. Yeah. Read these points. These things we are going to do on the last working day. Provide KT to the team members. While serving notice period, we can cancel our resignation. On the last working date, send email to all the team members with goodbye message. Submit your ID card, laptop, and company belongings to the respective team. Once your last working date is completed within 30 days, company will do full and final settlement, and company will send the salary, experience certificate, and relieving letter to your email. When you are on the bench also, you will get the salary. When you are in the bench also, you will get the salary. Yeah. Anybody having any questions on the exit formalities?
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yes, sir.
Actually, for example, I'm working in Infosys. I'm attending in TCS for interview and selected and got the offer letter. But I'm still staying in back to same Infosys company. So if anything, tell to TCS or ignore it.
You can ignore it.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Next question. Okay. So today we discussed 4 topics, guys. First one, don'ts in the company, do's in the company, how joining formalities will be there in the company, and how exit formalities will be there in the company. So tomorrow we are going to talk about the documents. What type of documents that we need to submit to the company. Those that HR discussion, how to bargain the salary in the company. All those things we are going to learn in the tomorrow's class. Okay. Thank you, guys. We'll continue in the tomorrow.
Hi, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible.
Sir, can you please share the Kafka video link of the portal in the group, sir?
Yes, sir. That day I have taken a Kafka class. I will download that video and I will share in our JRTP.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Very good morning.
Sir, my doubt is regarding new requirement, sir. Actually, I have used to show 2 years of experience in much calls. So
You are not getting the call, sir.
yes, sir.
Sure, sir. We'll check that. Tomorrow we can discuss on that. But I will see your resume. Guys,
Okay.
all of you uploaded the resume. 1 week back, I told you to upload your resume in the Naukri.
Yeah, uploaded, sir.
Anybody getting the calls?
Yeah, I'm getting
No,
calls.
sir, I also
Yes,
same
sir.
issue. Yes, 2 years plus experience jobs are not call happen, sir.
Sir, for 2 years, less calls will come, sir. Why with 3 years? 3 years people, how many calls you are getting, guys, per day?
Daily 2 to 3 calls, sir. Minimum.
Okay. Fine. I'm uploading this document that we discussed today and we'll continue in the tomorrow session. Thank you guys. So please do the practice. Please do the practice and prepare for the interview.
Hello, sir. Sir, I want to ask one thing.
Yeah.
Hello. Sir, I have one doubt regarding if I go with the 3 years of experience in the company, I will get that much responsibility to handle that situation.
Correct.
Because I'm going with the 3 years. So will I able to handle?
Yes, sir. You can handle that, sir. You can handle, no issue.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Fine. Fine, guys. Good. Thank you. We'll meet in the tomorrow's class. Thank you.